Hello guys and welcome to another video. My name is Mark, I'm an entrepreneur and property investor, and in today's video you're going to want to stick around for this one because I am sorting out a room in one of my HMOs where the tenant has been a disaster. Not only has he not paid his rent, he's now been sent to prison and I already know the room is in bad state of repair. I've been told that the builders can go in there in about 3 weeks time, but me being me, I want to get it sorted now. Come with me, look at what I've done. I've sorted out the boot, I've got all my tools in here. I've got my drills, my things, I've got painting stuff, I've got dust sheets. I'm ready to rock and roll, and we are currently at B&M because I want to buy a couple of things because I know I'm going to need some sugar salt. I know I'm going to sugar soap. I know I'm going to need some sugar soap. I know I'm going to need some prep stuff. We're going to need to fill some holes. I think he's made a bit of a trash of the room, but you're going to want to stick with this one because when I see what's going on, we're going to get it sorted. You'll see before, after, and I'm going to tell you all about the bad parts of property investing today because it's not all plain sailing. Anybody who tells you will not get bad tenants is a liar. There's always a chance, and ultimately if you have a big enough portfolio you're going to hit some bad tenants once in a while. So for me, today's that day where I have to eat that frog, get it all done. Come with me, we're going to go into B&M, we're going to get this show on the road, and I'm going to show you what's been going on. Come on guys. So today I've got my good friend Mark John with me, who's never videoed me before, or in fact anything.
I got made out once.
Oh wow.
GCSE.
Did you? I didn't, so maybe you're the right person's holding the camera, right? What do we need? We need sugar soap.
You're going to need some carpet cleaner.
Oh God, guys, apparently there's sick on the carpet. This is going to be nice. I think let's get some art, a mirror, something like that to brighten up the place because I'm pretty sure he's trashed. It's big and bulky. We get it on the way back, but something like that, that'll be all right, won't it? Just something like this, or like that, tenner. I mean, B&M guys, cheap, right? It's perfect for this sort of stuff.
Yeah, because the tenant might break it anyway.
Absolutely, right? Absolutely. As long as it looks decent, you know, we're all good.
Very difficult to get a tenant to give you a tenner for breaking a mirror. Right? Who did it?
Dude, a tenner is just not a problem, right? Let's get a new mirror. I haven't got any, mate. Yeah, let's go to cleaning products, see if we can find anything else that will do the same sort of thing. Something like that. And some gloves or something. Where's gloves?
Top.
Oh yeah, 30 pack. Man, we're going to look like we're doing a professional body clear up here. Yeah, perfect. That stuff? Looks good. I think that's about all we need. Yeah. Carpet care and upholstery.
Yeah,
that'll do. So no sugar soap, but I think we, as you said, scrub it, paint it, job done.
Yep.
So guys, I'm going to check out on all of this and I'll see you at the property where I'm sure we're going to be greeted by a horrible sight. So come with me, we'll go and have a look. Right guys, you meet me in the bedroom and I am already started. We've actually done quite a bit. I forgot that we were supposed to be filming. So initially there was rubbish all over the floor, and I mean all over the floor. It was pretty bad, wasn't it? We filled up, what, 2 black bags? Is that right? 2 black bags?
Oh, yeah.
Now we're just dealing with a stain on the floor. This is what somebody thought was sick. I don't think it's sick. I think it's nicotine. I think it's worse than sick. I think it's nicotine juice. I think he was smoking out the window because that was reported to the letting agent as far as I know, and we tried to kick him out. It takes time to kick out bad tenants, all that sort of stuff, and ultimately I think that is juice from a bottle or something that he's put his fag butts in. It's gross. It was all over the floor as well, so we started work with the vanish, trying to get it all up. I'm sure we'll manage it, it will be fine. As you can see, I'm just literally spraying this everywhere. And it's all in this one location, so it just, for me, it's got to be that. All right, there we go.
Other than that,
the room actually isn't in that bad a condition. It was better than I thought it was going to be, to be honest. We've got a little bit of touch work on the paint, new covers to go on the bed, a little bit of stuff down here, but ultimately speaking, we're probably going to have this knocked out in what, an hour? Have this ready? I reckon an hour. I mean, just give me one of these scrudging. I know I was supposed to Guys, I was even supposed to get changed. I brought some stuff so that I could get changed into it. I haven't bothered in the end because it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But let me tell you about bad tenants, because that was the purpose of this video. You're going to get bad tenants. If you're going to become a landlord, if you're going to do business, if you're going to do anything entrepreneurial, you're going to find some of your customers aren't pleasant. Now, ultimately, we do everything we can to try and avoid this situation. We credit check people, we reference check people, but sometimes people change, and sometimes we just don't pick up on things. So, for example, this guy, I think about 4 months of rent. We're not going to get it. How do I know that? The guy had his probation officer come round and meet one of the other tenants and is going back to prison. We didn't know anything about any of this stuff. And to be honest, it might have happened whilst he was here. You know, so it wouldn't have shown up on any of the checks, wouldn't have shown up on the DBS, wouldn't have shown up on the credit reference check, which ultimately all showed him not to have any arrears or any issues. So I don't think we're going to be seeing that money anytime soon. It sounds like he's back off to prison. So the best we can do in this sort of scenario is not throw good money after bad. It's get it all sorted, get it re-rented out, and just move on as best we possibly can. So what I'm going to do, I think we're just going to cut this video here, Mark, and we'll come back in an hour or so when we've got everything finished, and I'll show people what we've done, and we'll talk about a little bit more about how you can avoid bad tenants. And I'll give you the best tips I possibly can, and even recommend some companies to you guys if you want to start doing credit checks and all that sort of stuff, so that you can do this if you want to manage your own properties yourself. Right, guys, so you see me in the corner of the room. It's definitely what I thought it was. I found the evidence. He hasn't tidied up that well. There's the cigarette butts, mate. Oh, gross. I should probably put on the gloves, shouldn't I? Go on, chuck me some gloves. let's stick some gloves on and actually look after my health a little bit more. The latex-free ones, yeah, perfect. Thank you, man. Cool. So, guys, yeah, as I said, my gut instinct straight away was that that's not puke. It looks too disgusting and it's not very chunky. Do you know what I mean? It's not very pukey. I've got 4 kids. I don't look like puke. I know what puke looks like after 4 children and neurovirus. Don't look like that. So yeah, I knew straight away as soon as I saw it, it wasn't going to be that. But we still need to sort it out, and we still need to repaint it, we still need to clean it off the wall. We'll do the best job we possibly can. If it is nicotine juice, it's notoriously difficult to get off walls because it's the substance it is, it's just really tough. So, but when you buy houses that have been smoked in before, they're really, really hard to get the smell of smoke out of. Luckily, this room, Mark, it doesn't smell of smoke at all, does it?
No, it's good.
That's not going to be the problem. The problem is just getting that stain off the best we possibly can. But nothing that a lick of paint won't change. Yep. So let's get back to work. I found the evidence. We know what we're dealing with. We'll get it done. Cool, guys, see you in a second. So guys, I finished doing what I'm going to be doing today, and the reason I'm only going to do what I am today is that the floor needs to dry with the stuff on it, and that I need to see once it's all dried whether or not the nicotine stains comes through. But look, guys, between you and me, it's not perfect. It's never going to be perfect. Whoever moves into this room isn't going to make it perfect again. We've got to make sure we protect our return on investment by doing a good job, but not an amazing job. We could do all sorts of things in this room. We could repaint the whole thing. We could spend hundreds of pounds putting better art on the wall, all those sort of things, but it's not going to protect our return on investment. £10 mirror, £10 piece of art, that's the sort of stuff that's really cheap, lighten things up, but it doesn't cost the world. And in terms of this job, yeah, we could sand it all back, we could make it all perfect, we could replaster if we needed or wanted to. We don't need or want to. We want to protect our return on investment. This will rent out just fine in the condition it's currently in. Right, okay, the bed isn't dressed yet, right? I've got all the stuff there ready, waiting to go on it. It will be all done. We will get it done. At the moment it's a bit damp because we put the carpet cleaner on it, we've hoovered it up, but it's still damp. So I'm going to leave it until tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to come back. I know we've got viewings tomorrow as well, so we should have this all gone. I would imagine within 24 hours of me being notified that we could get it gone. So there's no need to go overboard on some of these things. And in terms of bad tenants, you just got to suck it up, right? I've owned this asset. I bought it for £275,000 about 2.5, 3 years ago. It's now worth £450. Come on, it makes sense. Don't worry about the few quid that you lose when you've got to do this sort of stuff. So guys, this is my opinion. When it comes to property, there are always going to be bad tenants. You've got to deal with it. You've got to take the rough with the smooth, but keep the big picture in mind. And the big picture is we own the assets, we get wealthy together. Until the next video, I hope you enjoyed this one. Like and subscribe. I'll see you soon. So guys, a last minute top tip I've just discovered, and I'm going to share this with you. Now, we obviously did that painting. We don't know whether it's going to show up in 24 hours time, so I'm going to let it dry. We'll come back, as I said, tomorrow. But I decided, why not keep your brush in a latex glove? Keeps it fresh, means you don't have to wash it out, and tomorrow we might be able to do some more painting if we need to. Top tip.